Hello, welcome to God's Junk Drawer. I'm Cody, and today we get to check out my new cabin. On the main path here, so you have a loop that goes around over in here. There's our first building, my mom's, my building. Got the water jugs ready to do something with. There's my dad's building over here. And another trail. And then there's kind of my watching trail from my porch. So this will be changing a lot. Here I am on my imaginary front porch. This will be a beautiful view to sit out, have some morning coffee, get it screened in so Bowser can sit out here too. Maybe a dog door of some sorts or something for Zoe to go in and out. I'm not sure, but this will be lovely. I think that'll be the deer path. That's where I'll see my action come out. And while I'm hanging out here, I can turn over to the left and say, "Hey Dad, how's it going?" And then I turn over to the right here and I say, "Hey Mom, how's the quilting going?" And then I go back to my coffee. Oh yeah. This will be beautiful. Here we are looking at the driveway to our new sheds. Beautiful upper garden area. Today we're getting ready for a building to be delivered. Here it is. The shed has been delivered. Oh, look at those windows. 3-footers. Nice end cap. This will be a big open wall on the inside. Nice horizontal light coming in. In the back, got some water jugs. Not quite sure what we're going to do here. Probably some type of either pump or gravity based water for the kitchen. Couple more horizontal windows in the corner, and same at the end here. It's going to be mostly kind of a privacy area and storage mainly on the inside. Visionary tour. So this is behind the porch here. So we got this porch view, and this will be Bowser's spot. So Bowser will get this whole area set up here, have his nice window, and then I'll be able to just open this window if I want, and Bowser can go directly out, or, you know, more logically, probably just use the door with me. But this will be the Bowser window. And here I plan to do some type of a bathroom kind of situation. And I actually plan to do drill directly out for the liquids. So I will only be worrying about a solids toilet essentially. But more to think about that. And then the rest of that will be storage essentially. Got this up spot up here. It's pretty tight. I'm not tall enough to kind of see what I'm working with. About 8 inches. Potentially battery bank for the solar, or that will just probably get walled off with the ceiling. And here's kind of the nice, big open area. Door opens in, so I'm sure I'll just use this space for coats and that kind of miscellaneous. Back corner here, you put the small twin bed, and then kind of a end table under this window, and then maybe kind of a very small, like 2-seater couch situation, probably a bit more, probably more there-ish, sort of. And then this main spot will be kitchen sink type of, and a kitchen countertop, I should say, kitchen countertop kind of area. And then this wall I kind of want to leave open for planning. You know, I don't necessarily know that I'll need a traditional desk type of thing, but I'd probably have more like a desktop, maybe even like just a fold out table. I don't exactly want to dedicate this wall space to anything. I want to have a little bit of open feel and have this back wall aligned with the entryway, kind of just be the open flow. And then this back at the end of the bed will be, like my closet. That's kind of where I'm at, thinking where everything will go. And I brought this chair out, and you do the important job of sitting, thinking, and turning. So Zoe and I are in for a little bit of fun. She's gonna chill out here. I'm gonna eat a banana, drink some water, and think. Right, Zoe? Blessing break! I had the opportunity to see one of my friends get married this week. Somebody I've known for quite a while. We were cube mates for many, many years, so somebody I talked to almost every day and got to know quite well. Over the years, you do a lot of fun things together, and I've seen her smile a lot of different ways. But her walking down to meet her groom on the day of her wedding, that was a smile I hadn't seen before, as they say, the glow. So that was wonderful to see. Wedding was really nice, and it was unique and original. It was them, and it was great to be part of it. Hey, Zoe. What do you think, Zoe? All right, just checking it out, getting the perimeter down. Make sure it meets quality standards. How's it looking, Zoe? What do you think, Zoe? You like it? I want to sit on the porch for a bit. Come on, come sit on the porch. Come on. Well, here I am, sitting on my new porch, drinking some coffee. Enjoying the morning, hanging out with the Zoe. Look at this wonderful view. The first step here is going to think through how I want to wire all the electrical, and then insulation. So those will be kind of the first two priorities here. Especially winter is coming, so if I want to be able to keep working on this for another month or two, definitely get some insulation so I can keep going. And then have all my main wiring for the solar charger and whatever else I need on this wall. So it's kind of out of the way. And I think this section will end up having a barn door, or at least a curtain or something, with Bowser being here and the toilet being there. So that'll be cut off a little. And then let's start over here. So yeah, if the charger's here, have kind of some main light switch here for when you come in. This would be a good standing work desk area. So an elevated socket by this one, so I can do drills or whatever simply without having to bend over all the time. This area I'm not certain on exactly what's going to happen with from this window all the way over to there. So I'm leaving that a little bit open, but if it ever got to there, probably be television in this area, so kind of your standard down socket for that. That's my cabin. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Fellowship is an important part of God's junk drawer. I'd love to hear how God is moving in your life this week. So send in those blessings and we can include them on an upcoming blessing break.